99% of businesses across APAC are not fully leveraging AI and first party buyer intent data. I'm about to go through a flow that is generally the first thing I'll set up at a business, which uses first party data from multiple sources, pulls it in, and then uses AI to determine if they're part of your ICP, someone you actually want to talk to. LinkedIn views we're pulling in with Bardeen into Clay. Warmly, you can action inside the product, but you can bring it into Clay if you need to overlay additional data points and ensure you've aligned your ICP, and then check for contact details or check which channel is best placed to reach out to that person. The reason I recommend getting the data directly out of LinkedIn versus LinkedIn Sales Nav is the fact on your LinkedIn profile, it will show you the age or time since someone last viewed your profile, where on Sales Nav, it's limited to the last 90 days. So definitely pull it out from your actual profile. Once you have the data, pull it into something like Clay so you can run automations that confirm those first party visitors are actually part of your ICP and where they should be segmented to. So if the firmographics that you're targeting is less than 200 people, APAC headquarters, and founded greater than 2 years ago, you're looking for someone who's spending a bit of money on a CRM, and the individual profile, the person who visited your website or your social media profile, is a decision maker. This is how it looks in Clay. It comes through with a link to the individual's profile. This is where we run our first OpenAI prompt using GPT-3, which simply says, hey, is this person's profile within my seniority level that I'm looking for? So we can see here, effectively, the label options are listed out of the people I'm looking for, and it reviews the experience history that has been pulled through from that profile. So Clay goes out, grabs the LinkedIn profile and the experience of those individuals so that you can determine whether they are actually a senior person in a company, a decision maker as such. So as we come across, we can see not only the number of followers, but also details about their company size. Again, this is just pulled directly through from Clay. So we can see this would be disqualified in our ICP because the company is too large. So this allows us to very quickly determine who is and is not in our ICP. Once we have that information, including the technology stack, again, we run just another OpenAI prompt that says, hey, what CRM? And then we can justify, do they meet the financial requirements of being someone who would fall in my ICP of actually spending money on a CRM? That gets us to the next stage, which is segmentation. So I pull this out into a new table where I compile multiple first-party data sources to determine, hey, is someone viewing multiple individuals' profiles? Are they also visiting the website? In other words, are they very high up the kind of buyer intent signals path and therefore number one priority? Because remember, all of this is automated, so you want to do it at speed. They visited the website, they visited your profile, they fall into here in an automated manner, then it's action, action, action for the team. We've captured the data, we've enhanced it, mapped it to ICPs. The next step is actually reaching out to them. So in Clay, you can waterfall across the different data suppliers to find email addresses and phone numbers. You can also check how active they are on LinkedIn to determine if that's the right channel to hit them up on. So this is what that looks like. On this table, I've simply scored the number of times a company or brand has appeared as a first-party buyer intent signal. Then to go to that next step of company details or contact details, we simply add an enrichment, go personal details, work, email, and then we can just go boom, bada, boom, boom, select the name of the individual, website's already there, validate with zero bounce, save and run. And that's how you can actually collect those details at mass to ensure your team has people to reach out to that are prioritized with AI and actually interested in your product. And we can see here, boom, there's all the contact details. Doesn't even need to run across the different data suppliers. It was found in the first instance. So it's a little bit of AI to drop into your day.